Syrian Christian bishops say they have witnessed the carnage wrought by horrific attacks against followers at the hands of Islamist rebels fighting Bashar al-Assad. Bishop Armash Nalbandian, who represents the Armenian Church of Damascus, described to Time magazine an event in which extremist fighters captured 2 Armenian Christians and then returned their severed heads to the bus from which they were abducted. A delegation representing Syrian Christian communities was recently in Washington to lobby the U.S. to stop its support for Syrian rebels, who Christians say jeopardize their safety. Representatives of the group say the biggest threat to Syria's religious minorities are extremists who come from abroad, and the delegation hopes it can convince the U.S. to pressure countries such as Saudi Arabia to stop allowing their residents to travel to Syria to join in the armed conflict. Islamist extremists linked to al-Qaeda have launched attacks on Christian churches and communities across Syria. Some of the most recent violence has occurred in the mainly Christian-populated town of Malula, where 12 Greek Orthodox nuns were kidnapped in December. Malula is one of the few places where Western Aramaic, the language of Jesus, is still spoken.